Alright, friends, let us all begin meditation. So, I request you all to take a very comfortable posture. Crossing your hands, fingers into fingers, crossing your legs, closing your eyes. Just become aware of your breath. Just the normal breath, friends. Just the normal breath. Feel the air, how it is going in and how it is coming out. Just the normal breath. Let us all connect to the inner silence, inner quiet. That can only happen when you become one with your breath, friends. Just 1 minute, friends. Just 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now slowly place your both hands over your eyes. Whenever you're ready, you may remove your hands and slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, friends. I hope you all went into a deep meditative state. Yeah, for me it was indeed a very deep session. It was very, very beautiful. I went into that emptiness where there existed nothing. So I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, friends. So, friends, today we have entered into day 14 of our breath and meditation sessions. And today's topic is about surrender to breath by Larry Rosenberg. And it is from his book, Breath by Breath, the liberating practice of insight meditation. The simple act of sitting in a stable, upright posture with calmness and dignity has an importance all its own. The complete absence of movement is as much an expressive act as dance or martial arts. If we can sit like a Buddha, perhaps we can discover our Buddha nature. Such dignity has nothing to do with self image and is in no way an affectation. We think of emotions as being in the mind, but the body and mind, though distinguishable, are interrelated, and the mind is also a crucial factor in developing a stable sitting posture. The sitting posture is not an incident factor, but a vital part of the practice. It is the mind that must sit in the full lotus. Try to be straight and comfortable, relaxed and balanced. This isn't a mindless rigidity which looks itself at the base of the spine and doesn't give the posture another thought, but a relaxed, aware straightness and uprightness that emerges from within. Once you have established a stable posture, you should arouse mindfulness. Mindfulness is unbiased. It is not for or against anything, just like a mirror, which does not judge what it reflects. Mindfulness has no goal other than the seeing itself. It doesn't try to add to what's happening or subtract from it, to improve it in any way. It isn't detached, like a person standing on a hill far away from an experience, observing it with binoculars. It is a form of participation. You are fully living out your life, but you are aware and awake in the midst of it. And it is not limited to the meditation hall. This quality of mindfulness, of just being with an experience, is what the meditator arouses when assuming the seated posture. At first, the meditator brings his or her awareness to an extremely simple posture or a process. Always mindful, the meditator breathes in mindful and breathes out mindful. The fact is that we focus on the breath. We are focusing on the life force. Life begins with our first breath and will end after our last. To contemplate breathing is to contemplate life itself. We're all breathing. The instruction is just to know that we are, not in an intellectual sense, but to be aware of the simple sensation, the in breath and the out breath, to allow the breathing to follow its own nature, to breathe itself. You're not trying to make the breath deep or keep it shallow. You're seeing how it is. The instruction is to let it be, to surrender to the breathing. We are learning even in this first instruction the art of surrender. If we can learn to allow the breath to unfold naturally without tampering with it, then in time we may be able to do that with other aspects of our experience. We might learn to let the feelings be, just the mind be. If you have sat with the breath for even a few minutes, you have seen that this practice is an open invitation for everything inside you to come up. You see a wild mind, which we all have, and which can be quite overwhelming at first. The ultimate goal, though this is no easy thing and takes time to develop, is to allow everything to come up with all its energy. The breath is an object that the Buddha often meditated on. It is what he used to help himself achieve enlightenment. He continued to practice with it for years after his awakening. The breath, as we gradually discover, is a whole world. It is easily worth a lifetime of study, and it is a superb aid in helping us stay in the present moment. Keep it simple and stick to the present moment. This is how we will surrender to our breath, friends. No changing, no manipulating the breath. It's just witnessing. It is just focusing, or it is just observing our breath, how it is going in and how it is coming out. As said by Master Larry, in about like 1 hour, in if we are meditating for 1 hour, in that 1 hour, if we are able to experience the breath for at least a few minutes or a minute, makes a huge difference. So yes, friends, uh, we have to still our bodies, in the sense like we have to still our mind. To still our body, we have to still our mind first. So everything is in the mind. And the more we become mindful in the day or in the meditation, it helps us to be able to be to be stable in any situation. So yes, friends, if there is anybody who wants to share anything, because right after this I'm going to um, play a very short video of this master, though it is out of topic. However, I felt it is very interesting to listen to that topic as well. So please, if there is anybody who wants to share their experience, meditation experience, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. Yes, Amita.
Good morning, Madhu. Thanks for
Very
the
good.
wonderful inspiration. I just want to tell a recent, on Saturday, Sunday morning. So we went to
Mm-hmm,
Rishikesh just for the night, and there we just three of us. We were sitting and meditating in the room
mm-hmm,
in a big hall. And while meditating, I heard these beautiful sounds of birds,
mm-hmm,
and it was only in my left ear, and it was not like a surround sound, nothing, it was only towards my left ear.
mm-hmm,
And I was saying, I thought maybe there were birds outside, and then maybe I'm hearing it. So I came out of meditation and I told the other two people, I said, wow, that was such a beautiful, the sound of the birds, it was really peaceful. And I was saying, which birds? We didn't hear anything.
mm-hmm,
And I was like, oh my God, this was like amazing experience. And it was clear, crystal clear. It was like no muffled sounds, nothing.
ah,
As it was just, right, next to my ear. And then it
mm-hmm,
was hooting.
ah,
And that was a beautiful. And then again, we stood outside and then, just thanking the universe, with our arms wide open and all that. And then he says,
mm,
okay, just stand still and look at the mountains and the clouds. I mean, it was pouring, raining, and the mountains were covered with clouds.
mm,
And he's just like, just stand and stare at it, absorb the energies of the nature.
mm.
And while we're doing, that bit of swaying, it does come in. So I was swaying and I felt a slight touch on my left shoulder,
Yeah.
and then after that I stabilized.
Mm,
And then I was thinking, I mean, what are these experiences? Such beautiful experiences.
yeah.
So it was like, every day you have something new, but and it just happened on Sunday.
Yeah.
So it was a
Wow.
really beautiful experience.
Wonderful. Wonderful to
Yeah,
hear, Amita. It's
thank
great
you.
experience. That's perfect. No,
Yeah,
we don't have to analyze it. We just have to
no, no,
experience it. It is so
yeah.
beautiful. And be
And
open to it. Every day you will
yeah,
receive.
and there was a lot of energy along my spinal cord, like in a
Mm,
spiral form.
wow.
It was a spiral form of energy all along my spine. So that was another beautiful experience. And I went into emptiness for a long time. It was not a matter of seconds. It
Wow.
was a long time I went into emptiness. So that
Beautiful.
was a beautiful experience.
Great.
And
Great.
thanks to all the group energy and everything. Thanks to everybody.
Thanks to you, actually. Thank you. Thank you so much, Amita. Beautiful experience. Please be open, and I'm sure every day if we sit like that, we will be able to receive so many things like this, and our hearts will be filled with so much joy and so much gratitude of what we are experiencing. The only thing that we have to do is just open ourselves. So thank you so much, Amita, and I'm glad that you had experienced this. Great.
Thanks to you. Thanks to every member of the group for being so supportive. Thank you. It's full of gratitude.
Thank you. Yes, Abir.
Morning, Madhu.
Very great morning, Abir.
Thank you. Thank you for you and for that beautiful group, actually. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like a core for at least for me. Whenever I go and come in, and then whenever I feel like, center myself, I find you guys there giving all the support. My experience in the meditation actually is so different from what Amita now mentioned.
Mm,
I okay, I'm not regular, but sometimes I find a lot struggling to keep my mind still. Although I try my best to tune myself with my breathing, but my mind can't, stand still, and it keep coming and going and get some things from the future, something from the past, and I find it very difficult actually to concentrate. Sometimes it happened that I concentrate, but most of the time I can't. And I know I need to practice more. I need to dedicate some time more, but I don't know why I can't reach that stage, and then my mind is still.
mm,
So I try everything. I try
mhm,
every thought. I try to concentrate on breathing. I try to, uh, but I don't know.
mm.
So that's my question for you, Madhu. What I
Yes.
should do more?
You should meditate more, Ambir, because as you have been saying that you're not regular, I ask you to meditate every day. Dedicate some time for yourself every day. May it should be 1 hour, at least 1 hour. We have to sit with ourselves, and come what may. That is your time. Like no, that's not for others. That is for you. So you have to give your time to your own self. So if you don't go to your mind every day, how will the mind be tamed? How will the mind be at peace? Because we be having so many thoughts in a day, and it's like, as I always take this example, it's like going to a gym. Like you go to gym once in a week. No, we go every day because we want to shape our body beautifully. So, the same manner, if we want to shape our mind, we have to go to that mind every day. We have to sit with the mind and we have to take the help of our breath. And then, with time, the mind will come into a beautiful shape. Then you will be the commander to the mind. You will say, okay, this is what, like you will get beautiful ideas and all these things will happen. If the mind is too much loaded with so many things, you will be not able to receive anything. So
True.
the more you sit with yourself, the more you calm yourself, calm your mind, then only you'll be becoming empty. Like as Amita was telling, she touched that emptiness so that she could able to receive all these things. So like we have to sit with ourselves. This should be our priority. The rest of the things are secondary, but this is the primary thing that we have to do for ourselves. And it's not just like we should not take meditation as a just like that. Okay, I'm feeling low, no, I'll meditate now. Or if I'm feeling sad, I'll meditate. No, it's not like that. It is an everyday process. If you meditate every day, you have a greater understanding to life. Any situation you come across, you tackle it with great understanding. So then there is no complaints. You just accept it and then you enjoy it because you have your meditation as a support system to you. It's not
Okay.
like one day you go there and meditate and then that's it. No, it's not like that. And along with meditation, like join the groups here and share your experience and listen to the experiences and read books. As Patriji always says, there are three things that one must do. The first thing is meditating every day, every day. And the second thing is sharing our experiences, listening to the masters, listening to our fellow friends, whatever they are sharing. Now, today we have heard Amita's experience. We all felt happy. We all felt hope. Yes, this is what happens when one meditates. So that's a knowledge we have gained. So that is what we will strive for. That is what we will work for. So, and the third thing is reading books. Reading books will help us open up so much that like that will be again a help for us to go into that state. If an author can come out of his situations and live his life to the fullest or to inspire others, then why cannot we? So the books helps us to inspire, like, and we go much deeper into ourselves and we will connect more with ourselves. These three things are very important and one should not miss any of these three things. At
Yeah.
least 15 minutes in a day, like you take a book and read any spiritual book. Now there are so many books available in PDF format. So you can, if you don't have physical book, you can just open that book 10 to 15 minutes. Put a time and then read that book. Slowly, we will gain interest. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Madhu. That
Thank
was,
you,
was
Abir.
very helpful. And it's
Yes.
nice to speak to you from time to time to
Yes.
remind myself what I should do and what I program I should put for myself, discipline for every day. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much, Abir. And as we already did last times, two times we have done meditation sessions for our Egyptian friends. We are planning to do it soon again. It will be in the evening at 9 p.m. Egyptian time. So please do join every day so that like it will help you and everybody because you have this wonderful energy. You are not just you're a master. So like your presence and it's just give some time and then you will, what do you say, like uh, you will see yourself once again.
Yeah,
you know
yeah, that's
yes.
true. It's nice to see myself once again
Yes.
after missing myself for a long time.
Mhm. Yes.
Thank you, Madhu. Thank you very much.
Thank
Really
you, Abir.
insightful.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much, Abir.
Thank you.
Yes, Indraji.
Um, Thank you, Madhiji. The meditation today was really good, very nice, and the reading was very, very informative, very deep. Uh, and I wish to just share my experiences of meditation.
Hmm.
It's very much like the previous masters. I've been meditating now almost for 4 years, and I meditate uh, fairly a lot in excess of 2 hours at least every day. And yet, I find that although I can sit continuously for 3 to 4 hours if I want to, but I always notice that over that period, whatever the length of it is, uh, it's small spells, very tiny spells that my mind goes empty. But yet, I wish it is a lot more, but I don't regret uh, because even the little spells of emptiness I get during the time I meditate, this does have a profound effect on me. My thinking has changed a lot. I'm not judgmental. I'm learning to accept people for what they are or who they are. Uh, I think I'm getting less egoistic as well.
Hmm.
All these good effects I'm getting from that tiny little specks of emptiness I have over the long periods of meditation I'm doing, for which I'm really grateful. I got to keep on doing it, and hopefully, I will develop even better. My progress is slow, but I am progressing. I'm like the turtle. I'm like the turtle, walking slowly, but I keep walking. Overall, the effect is good. I must also say there are times that I feel overwhelmed with the problems I have in life. Uh, I'm trying to learn to look at the problems we have in life as not as problems, as experiences, not as challenges, not as problems, not even as challenges. You got to accept whatever you face as experiences, and just accept, learn to accept without sort of getting distracted or getting emotional with the experiences you have. These are things that I got to learn, and I'm learning them slowly though, but I'm learning them, and I feel that the time will come when I will get there. I have hope. Thank you, Madhuji. Thank you. Thank you,
Wonderful,
masters. Thank you, all the masters.
wonderful, Indraji. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, we are all progressing, and it might be a little progress. We might not see it that the great progress, but still we are moving. The change is happening. So the change is constant and it is happening. We may see it and we may not see it. So very beautiful experience, Indraji. Yes, we do all have challenges or the problems, and like if they are not there, how can we prove ourselves that we are strong? I always say this to myself: how can we prove if there are no tests? How can we we pass the test? If there is no test at all, then how can we pass the test? So the tests are very important to check every time upon ourselves. Where are we? How are we understanding life? So yes, thanks to meditation and thanks to the group and thanks to all the books that we've been listening to, that are becoming a great help to each one of us to progress, little or bigger. So we are just progressing. So thank you so much, Indraji.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I also like the way you have said the, the ego part. The more we sit with ourselves, the more we spend time with ourselves, the more we connect to our breath, the more we know ourselves, the ego naturally drops. It will not play a huge role in our life. Yes, here and there it pops up, but again we remind ourselves that that is not us. So very beautiful, Indraji. Thank you so much for sharing. So, yes, friends, anybody else? All right, then. Yes, yes, Sirisha, please go ahead.
Uh, Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Uh, I think you know that I am a beginner of meditation,
Sorry?
and
Mm-hmm.
I am a beginner to the
Mm-hmm.
meditation.
Yes,
In
yes,
this
yes,
session only, I started.
yes.
Uh, what I am experiencing, just I want to tell you.
Please.
During the meditation, uh, most of the time, my mind is something like blank,
Mm-hmm.
and what I'm seeing is only some dark black gray color, something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
uh, Maybe what does it mean?
Okay.
I don't want to analyze, that means,
Mm.
uh, is it just I want to know, is it a common process, or
Yes.
I have to do anything else?
No, no, no. You are doing it perfectly, Sirisha Garu. If you have went into that emptiness or that blank state, that's it. Like that is all we all wish to go. That is all where we want to go. So if you're already there, and whatever happens there, just witness it and never analyze it. Never seek for what it is, because that happened in a no mind state. Like when your mind is completely blank, these experiences happen. These dots, seeing the dots, or seeing, hearing, or all these things happen in a in an
Sometimes seeing
mm,
dots also.
yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. It all happen in a no mind state. So to understand it, it is very difficult. So just experience it, enjoy it, and that's great that you are almost most of the time in a blank state. So very good job.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect you are.
Sometimes some green, purple, pink shade,
Great.
something. It is appearing something like
Yes.
clouds, something.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it is that dark black,
Mm-hmm.
something that gray shade, something again like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay during the
Yes.
meditation.
Yes, it is perfectly fine. Whatever is happening, just see it. Just witness it. Yeah. And then you're not a beginner to experience all these things. You're not a beginner. You might have stopped somewhere else and you're connecting now. So you're a perfect master. Please continue meditating
Thank you so
more
much,
and
ma'am.
more. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Yosha. Yes, friends. Anybody else? All right, then. So I'm going to stop the live streaming here, and then